We're on a detour today to Riverbend Music Center. It's been a long time since I've been here. I saw Jimmy Buffett here a few years back. Tonight we're going to check out Dierks Bentley, but I thought, why not do a video about Riverbend and what it's like to be a fan here. So the first thing I want to talk about is the parking situation in Riverbend. There's a whole lot of construction going on out here. We went through gate 1 first. Parking lots open at 3:30 for a 7 o'clock concert, which I thought was good. So we got here about 4 o'clock. Good news was we're the crazy people that are here 3 hours before the concert. We went into gate 1 at first, and gate 1, it was pretty rough over there. A lot of potholes. The staff were super nice though. So we got through gate 1, and gate 1 will put you pretty far away from the main entrance. So we ended up at gate 2, coming back out, and gate 2 we are parked literally a couple short steps from the entrance of the place. So I thought that was a good pro tip. So if you're at Riverbend, you get here early, gate 2 is the way to go. So a couple thoughts. We're not the only crazy people standing in line out here, which is awesome. A couple things I thought about though. One is the lawn. We got lawn seats, and you have to have a chair that is more like a beach chair, so no camp chairs allowed. The other thing is clear bag policy, which I know is pretty normal now, but I think it's worth noting if you're packing some stuff, especially the ladies, you might want to think about what bag you bring with you. So when you get to my age, this actually matters, but I gotta say, the porta potties are actually clean right now. So they'll probably deteriorate quickly over the course of the night, but I gotta say, it's nice having a clean porta potty to go to. So point Riverbend for that one. So we found the food options. We were lucky enough to find Skyline Chili and Donato's Pizza, which was a treat. We'll say, like any concert venue, 3 Skyline Chili dogs, and some Donato's Pizza, and 2 Cokes, $50. So there's that piece of it. Made it to the lawn. I am melting like a catfish in hot oil currently, but we're here and I'm laid back. So the people watching in Riverbend's been amazing. You got all types here. I've seen at least 3 guys with no shirts on. You got the Instagram model girls out here taking selfies. And then you got like 75-year-old ladies with pineapple glasses on. So anyway, lots of fun with the crowd. These chairs are not big guy approved. I broke mine in the concert hasn't even started yet, and I'm laying on the ground. So a hot take here about the lawn seats that my wife just mentioned to me. Look how close we are to the actual stage. That's pretty nice for a lawn seat. So compared to, we were at Nissan Stadium earlier this year for CMA Fest, not even nearly this close. So that's pretty nice. We've almost made it to the main event. One thing we've noticed is kind of awkward. You're sitting in your chair between shows. You're at booty level. So that makes for some awkward sitting arrangements. We're ready for Dierks Bentley next. I will say the level of redneckery has increased as the night's gone along. See some people taken out. Some people needed to be taken out. But we're ready for the main event. Made it back to the car. There's so much to tell. Try to conclude this video, but my goodness, what started off tame ended up in complete debauchery, frankly. We got the full Riverbend experience. Riverbend is something to behold, for sure. So couple things. The good, Dierks Bentley was awesome. The show was great. The bad, or the ugly rather, the lines got long at the concession stands. There's probably not enough food in there, or enough food vendors. But when it really got into toward the end of the night, the drunken behavior really took over, and so we saw some things. For example, we saw a guy kick a security guard in the chest, and then said security guard jumps the fence, tackles the guy, slams his head into the railing, and then cuffs him on the ground after nearly taking out a 75-year-old man. So that was exciting. And then it turns out my broken chair works great as like a bear trap for woo girls. So they just kept tripping over it. So I'm glad I had that. It actually had a purpose. It served as a good buffer for the debauchery. All in all, Riverbend is an experience to behold. I'll catch you on the next detour.